Hi. Um, I'll send a message, please. Okay. Blah blah blah. Oh, there it is. Shall we start? Yes.
The wild hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late.
Left for us to scavenge. I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Even if we solve this... Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match. Hey, look! I know an Nefer are here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering... Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now. Ha! Paimon can even guess what you want for dinner. She'll place the orders tonight, don't you worry. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling them.
Lamb specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they...
Ah, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa! Free manual labor detected! Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nod-Krai.
Hi there!
Indeed.
The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Yeah, our manpower is already
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh.
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I have... Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their... And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt. Which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nod-Krai without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been... We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude. Flynn understands this well enough, I'm sure. We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our rat Niki will take care of, and ones that... I finished the preliminary dispatch work already.
Okay. Ugh. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over...
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for... Sorry, what?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should... Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further. On their own, we Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and... That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner. Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. You'll be fine, trust me. Just... Whoa! This book is so heavy! You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Burkida.
So, it's manuals all the way down. Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and the Nefer inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done.
Instructions received.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by... Aino's explanations for Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to...
I've watched Nefer perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically...
Ah, so you're in the know.
Now that I'm not so sure of.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh,
That thing over there...
Where? Oh, yeah! Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean... So,
Now, dear. This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after.
Vacation? You're right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
wow, what do you know? I know what's right. We got this working without understanding a thing, Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. The matching result for this symbol is...
Well, as they say, no news...
Yeah, guess you're right. Just... Paimon's getting the hang, and this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! What? So now we've got musical prompts too? All right, one final stop.
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but...
Good eye.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want...
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that a pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance. Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Phew, that was a real...
Yeah, good work indeed. But... Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes, the cannon will generate immense recoil when fired.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive fire?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not estimated waiting time remaining. 7 minutes. Would you?
Yeah!
Certainly. It will be ready short. Observation. Freshly baked krumkake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness.
Thanks for the treat. Thanks. Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the
And I'll inform the Ratniki. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki.
Righty then. See ya. Bet this huge cannons are real.
That is correct. Pure, bright energy rays have never.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah. Let's try our luck at the flagship. Just...
Where?
Is it just Paimon? Or are there more people here now? And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat. Oh, come on.
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
No, we're not heading back to our room.
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with... familiar with... But here in Nod-Krai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive...
It's fine. Looks like we'll have to switch channels. Nefer, right? The curatorium... but if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Oh, we'll be heading to Hezi Island later anyway. If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle. Hey, Black Cat, we're here. Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hezi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something. Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great... Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have...
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and
So you're busy.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that the price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for...
She cornered us right away! Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat...
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us...
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these? Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an...
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not?
Or like make a profit off the wild hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied are the number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nod-Krai to follow a trail of clues yourselves, no?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nod-Krai the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare, though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some...
Wait! So you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back! Huh?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind soul...
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be...
Got a few more places for you to visit.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days' worth of overtime already?
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't so.
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. It was raining back there, so... could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss.
Hey! So did...
Well then, Any plans? If not, what's...
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the...
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's...
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the...
Damn you. Trust me, Nefer is probably gonna be like the kindest character after the our conquest or another one. It's just for showing her like a great character. They don't want to say, yeah, it is completely white character after just one chapter of our conquest, one act of.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble.
Yeah, not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot.
Because you're a stupid Paimon. Oh, wait a moment. Wait.
Finally! Now, what do we...
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious... I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist.
Are you serious? Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of... The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits.
Ah, I see. A new face for the...
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No one.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Wanna order?
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need. Negotiations, the flagship already had plans to Demyon will assist you. Serving guests, of course. Every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicion.
Got it. Well, give it...
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way.
Hello.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the...
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Would I be killing myself with fright here if that was enough? Thanks.
You're here to sign up with the Fatui. Make sure your paperwork is all in order.
I just moved here.
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad.
We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. You're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello.
Now I'm thinking about it. Sorrel had
Good work. Now then.
Sorrel had a drink making event too.
I doubt the Snezhnayans will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse.
I'll lose money at this
I wouldn't
place.
be so sure.
Oh.
Just leave it over there.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Mashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't
These are
fired soon.
bounties. If you want to
That gun's a
negotiate
symbol.
prices,
The most
go
solid
find a
proof that
flea market.
ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you...
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, and that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Mashatown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello.
This should have been probably the best one by far. Yeah. So far.
Good work. Now...
I'll lose money at this rate.
Oh, so this order was you.
Indeed. So, any note?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, to, Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet ya.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help.
So, you've known each other a long...
That's right. I came to Nod-Krai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
Yeah, that's a huge favor, huh? So Nefer can be a nice person.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right. One of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis?
Oh, sorry.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And naturally...
Then we'll take our leave. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends. And he's had since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces. Might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you. Come. Back to the bar.
I'll lose money at this rate. Prices. Go find a flea market.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new guy?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But...
That's more...
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize, a single serving of Dark Horse.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink dark?
Dark Horse. Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you... And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some...
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it.
Let's go!
Wow, this is...
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me some?
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my look.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good.
I was...
You're up.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa! He actually...
Nice job! No wonder you monstatters have such a reputation. Me? Well, what do you think? Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki. That's... If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
I see some downcast faces. Why?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
'Cause you didn't drink that...
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Are they playing cards?
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh.
So, let's go over this again. One die. Then we have a deal. Come, you two.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then, here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarded.
Wait a moment. They are the exact same. Damn it, they are the exact same. Hmm? There should be, yeah. Yup. One there. Where? Oh, yeah. They are the exact same of. They are the exact same as this man.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventures.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my int.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000, have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in.
Okay. Well, that...
You really are the...
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds...
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through...
I just moved here.
Oh, we should have just gotten out.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod-Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target, in which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? I'll continue investigating along these two.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go. Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again. Huh. So you're interested in that? Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your... might as well. Fruits of our labor and it... Woohoo! Let's go! Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited too. Oh, for sure. One shot. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. Oh, if only I had that kind of strength. Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and... Really? They think that? Oh...
You know what would be fun?
It's starting!
The cannon doesn't fire. Oh? Okay, it's gonna fire. It would be lame to not. Yeah, it's gonna do... Oh, whoa.
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the wild hunt doesn't stand a chance. I feel so... You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for... That's what we call drawing a line between your work. I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even I know or her... Anyway, gotta go. See you later. Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. What's...
Okay. Bas. Boş. Let's make it 2 parts. or even more. Okay, that's the first one.
Now,
Bye.
what's changed since we were gone?
Bye.